Good morning, World of Rogues. Erin Rogoff here with her co-star Lacey and a cup of coffee, so things are going really well. I wanted to talk about books, and not just any book. I wanted to talk about part 2, For Every Life by Cassandra Clare, which is in City of Fallen Angels. Now, in this book, the Mortal War is finally over, but Shadowhunters and Downworlders are being murdered left and right. No one knows who's doing it. And Simon meets a fellow vampire named Camille. My gut feeling wasn't to trust her. And now we've met Maya's ex-boyfriend, Jordan Kyle, the werewolf who turned her. In this book, Isabel Lightwood is still my favorite character. That's not going to change. She is totally badass by killing demons left and right with her whip. And I like how Cassandra Clare describes it as an extension of her right arm, just like a pen is to my hand. And it's really cool, just her character development, how she doesn't want to fall in love, but then secretly she is kind of falling in love, or at least I see it that way. And when Clary texted Isabel that she needed her, Isabel was right there to protect Clary in Jace's place, and I'm begging there to be a sisterly bond finally forming between them, because that would just be so awesome. I mean, I can't even, really describe or articulate how cool that would be in my own personal opinion. And I only have one least favorite character besides Clary's mom, who I don't really like, even though Lena Headey played a great part. But anyway, my least favorite character is Camille, because she told Simon to choose wisely, which was a red flag right there. And then she broke her promise to Alec over the whole topic of staying with Magnus forever. And, Magnus and Alec are together now. I'm so happy about that, because I am a huge Malec shipper. And it's just really sad that they can't really be together, even if they do spend a lifetime together, because Magnus is this immortal warlock, and I really want them to be together. Please tell me by the end of the series they're together. So anyway, back to the book. My favorite scene was when Isabel threw her arms around Simon because she was frightened that he was hurt. So is that proof that she has fallen for him? Please let me know. I didn't actually have any least favorite scenes because the whole book was so thrilling and I loved it so much. And actually there are a bunch of quotes that I like, starting with a quote from Isabel to Simon. "Don't you know better? Hearts are breakable. And I think even when you heal, you're never what you were before." That is actually true in my personal opinion, because I've fallen in love before and then my heart has been broken and it reformed and it wasn't the same as it was before. I was guarded for a really long time, and then with my date last night, I can see things working out for a little while longer than normal. So anyway, another quote is from the Silent Brother to Clary. "Hypnomancy, the magic of dreams. That is the province of only the greatest and most powerful users of magic." And this quote holds very special meaning for me, but I won't get into that because it's too personal. And then another quote from Jocelyn to Clary. "Or maybe that it's just beautiful things are so easily broken by the world." I don't really know how to respond to that, but I just thought that the quote was really pretty, and I can't really put my thoughts together for that one. Another quote I like is from Luke to Simon. "Think of someone you love, really love. Is there anything that they could ever do that would make you stop loving them?" And that was just okay, how many times have I fallen in love? Not a lot. But there's always one person who I actually haven't really met yet who's meant more to me than anything, so I'm wondering what that quote kind of means. But I'll discover it years into the future when I actually figure out how to do whatever and have a family of my own. But anyway, there's another quote from Luke to Simon that I really like. "The more you try to crush your true nature, the more it will control you. Be what you are. No one who really loves you will ever stop loving you." This quote holds special meaning for me too, but I won't get into all the details, but I'm very open about being born with ADHD and ADD. And I accept that. I've learned that over time I can actually channel it, And it's very hard to do, but with 22 years of experience with ADHD under my belt, it's actually manageable. And with that channeling, I can read 6 or 7 books at a time and keep all the storylines straight just because my mind is like, hey, book over there, book over there. I can do that. And I don't think it's really a setback, as I can control it, but I think of it as an advantage that others might not have. And with really little kids, like when I was working at a preschool, there was this kid who clearly had ADHD, and so everyone's like, oh, try to calm down, try to calm down. And I'm just standing there like, no, you should be yourself. You should be able to have all these happy experiences, even being with ADHD. I mean, it's not a setback as a lot of other people might think it is, but it's all about channeling and having some level of control. Not kind of like the Hulk from the Marvel comics or the Marvel movies, because he just goes from 0 to 60 or 60,000 in like 3 seconds flat, so not even going to get there. But as for rating and opinions, Goodreads rates the book out of 4.2 out of 5 stars, and my rating, 5 out of 5 stars. And to continue, Book 3, City of Glass, is my favorite of the Mortal Instruments series, with Book 4, this book, as a close second favorite. And then I ship Sizzy just as much as I ship Clace and Malec. And then I love the series so much, I have to thank my friend Wolf Saint X for turning me on to the series. So I love you for that, Cassie. You are an amazing friend who totally understands my obsession with books. So anyway, that is it for this morning. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my BookTube channel to get more views like this, and have fun!